Beltran here, coming live from Florida, Southwest beautiful Florida. It's a sunshiny day. It's starting to warm up a little bit around here. We've had a cool spell. So I just wanted to get on for your week, an Astrocast. I pulled 3 cards, and this may be for you. I know it is true for me and some of the women that I've been speaking to in the last couple of days. This is a strong air sign woman, possibly Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And she is known for her truth and her no nonsense approach, her words. She cuts to the chase. She is strong. She may be a widow. She may be on her own. But she's certainly fair and just and quick with her wit and her mind. And there's a lot going on. There's a lot of communication in that 8 of Wands, of messages, of mail, of communications, of opportunities speeding towards her this week. Then an additional message is that it is also in the Swords realm, the 6 of Swords, which is all about moving away from some past sadness or unhappiness and heading towards a more beautiful future, as you can see in the distance, as the boat is leaving the challenges and the dark clouds. It's heading for a vista where there's trees and green and mountainous areas. I also checked on the astro forecast this week, specifically today and tomorrow. And boy, it's interesting. We have the Venus, Sun, and Mars conjunct in an exact conjunction, 16 degrees, and all in Capricorn. The sign of Capricorn is a serious sign, a sign of discipline. It's an earth sign. And we are in Capricorn season. So themes of discipline and reviewing, it's ruled by Saturn, how you're doing in life, in your family, in your business, in your mission here on planet Earth. And it is closely aligned, not quite a conjunction, to Mercury, the communication and the speedy planet, at 7 degrees also in Capricorn. We call that a stellium of planets, all depending on where your birth chart is, which house it's influencing in your specific journey. Interestingly, tomorrow, that we have that Venus, Sun, Mars coming into a 17 degree conjunct. So they're all staying together, those planets. The Sun, who is our personality, our core essence of who we are, with the Venus, how we express our value, how we love, how we want to be loved, how we earn money, the beauty that we create in this life. And Mars, that's the oomph, the planet of war, the action planet. And all are in Capricorn. Capricorn, again, an earth sign, steady, slow and steady wins the race is Capricorn as it climbs the mountain goat up the hill. And so this is interesting times for we want to get going, but again, we may be in that steady as you go mode, but it's going to start coming at us because we're moving from that water and earth themes that have been going on into fire and air themes. And we are in the year of the fire horse. Chiron, that wounded warrior, is in the planet of Aries. Aries, the warrior. Aries, the leader, the cardinal fire, at 22 degrees. 22 degrees, the master, we don't break it down, the master builder. That is my birth order. What do we want to examine with Chiron in Aries? Our mind, our mindset, our head, careful not to bang your head, because it is about the wounds of the warrior. So if you get knocked in the head, we know that there are no accidents. Perhaps something is trying to get your attention if something literally falls on your head, okay? Chiron is the warrior who was wounded and who teaches others how to transcend their wounds. And it is in a trine with the ascending sign in Aquarius, or the not the midheaven, the ascending sign, which is kind of fiery, kicking Chiron at that trine into gear to really examine. It's facilitating that mind shift, mindset, all matters of the head, which Aries rules. Now, interestingly, Aries goes like this, right? And what's in the center of this but our pituitary and pineal? An opportunity to open up to our own divine connections and examine our thoughts. Are they in alignment with the highest good for us? That's the message I have today. In addition, I'll just say that the lunar nodes, or the north and the south nodes of the moon, the north is in Pisces and it's at 10 degrees, or in new beginnings. We're in a 10-year or a number one new beginning year. And the south node, or the Dharma, it's the dragon's head, is the north node, and the south node is the Dharma, or the dragon's tail, which is what potentially we're leaving from. What we're heading to is Pisces, a spiritual mindset connecting to our own divinity. And it's to re-examine how we're doing that. Are we listening? Are we listening to divine order? And the south node of that Virgoan hyper-analysis paralysis. Are you staring down your fears? And what an opportunity to clean up the thoughts that are running your ship. What are you focused on in that hyper analysis paralysis? And change those thoughts into what will create what you're looking to create in 2026 and beyond. God bless everybody. Just wanted to jump on with some messages. I will be doing this from time to time, or in some methodology. I'm still letting that unfold for myself. In that word of the year for me, which is restoration, what is your word this year that you want the theme of the fire horse and new beginnings to create in your journey? God bless, peace to all, and over and out.